So whenever you have that planned in, surely you're asked about the triangle,
The kitchen triangle.
the kitchen triangle.
I like my eyes just roll so far back in my head. I'm just
Extreme side eye.
Do you know what? Yes, it's a guideline and it worked in the 1940s, but now people have bigger kitchens. You know, it's more of how the space actually flows and, you know, functions and how they're going to use it. It just doesn't work nowadays. Like, there's more than one person using the kitchen, you know, because it's mostly in open plan areas. There's going to be a few people potentially using the kitchen at one time. So I don't really go off of the triangle. I mean, if I did, we would end up with an isosceles triangle, you know, because there's like loads of appliances now. You've got wine coolers most people are using, so it just doesn't really work most of the time. So I would just sit down with clients and look at, you know, the cooking zones and how they're going to use the space day to day. So
Yeah, and I think that is something which is quite often missed, and certainly with, you know, whenever I would get a set of plans in, you know, the architect has drew the plan, but the people actually haven't sort of thought about living in that space.
yeah,
And I'm talking about the overall project, but it's certainly very relevant in what you're doing. Is, you know, your morning routines, your evening routines, you know, all that has to be taken into consideration. And you touched there on appliances. You know, there are so many appliances now, and a lot of people bring them in and trying to find space for them. But I suppose the benefit you have is the kitchens are bigger, kitchen spaces are bigger.
yeah.